there guys, it's me Samantha from SS Twins, and today I am bringing you a live art challenge. Well, live in that I'm filming it screen recorded instead of speed painted, because I'm doing the one line challenge, and I kind of thought that wouldn't look very good if it was speed painted. Also, I figure it's gonna go really fast. Okay, that thing I just drew though is not one line challenge. So basically, the one line challenge, which I did years ago now, is where you try and draw an entire thing without lifting your brush or pen, or in this case Apple Pencil. So you're trying to draw a picture but without lifting the pen, and this is like not going very well. Last time I did this, I did it with an actual pen, but this time I'm doing it on the iPad. I don't know if I'll talk live while I do these, but I will draw them live at least, and we'll speed it up if we need to. We'll figure things out as we go. So last time I did this, I drew a bunch of OCs, which I think would be fun, and maybe I'll draw some OCs and then I'll do some like experimental things like, I don't know, an animal or a landscape. So there, with my test out of the way, let's get into the actual drawings. That'll be my test. So I think if I use like a 20 pixel brush, that would be nice and smallish. I'm using like a 2000 by 2000 canvas, and I'm going to try and start by drawing an OC. What I learned last time is that the best thing is to make things connected but make it look like they're on purpose. Oh, see, I'm like hesitating because I'm nervous. Okay, I'm going to try and draw lightning the OC. Oops. And I need to make a new layer. Okay, here we go. And I'll draw her in blue because she's blue. Okay, here we go. Maybe this is too thin. Ooh, and I'm using a brush that doesn't really have pressure, so maybe I need to try and use a brush that has some pressure, but I'm just experimenting with it right now, just to see what I can create. Giving her some curly hair. This is not how I normally draw her hair. I may draw her again. And I may try and use a brush that has like pressure, but for now, I'm using my favorite brush, the crayon brush. And we're going, and her hair looks really weird. And then we're gonna try and go into some eyes here. So if I kind of go like that, and then I kind of go like that, and I kind of like do some eyebrow action. Problem is that my hand kind of covers up what's happening here. Whoosh! Draw like a nose, and then draw like a cocky smile. Oh, jeez. And she has lips, and I didn't mean for her to have lips. But that's fine. This doesn't look anything like her. This is rough. This doesn't even look anything like my art style. Okay, we're gonna have to do that again, but it's not awful. Okay, it's not awful. Hold on. This is, for an example, this is how I draw her if I wasn't using the pen like that. This is really bad, but be like curly like that, and then some hair coming down here, and she's like spunky. This is really bad. Okay, but there's like an example of how she could look. Only 1 second. Ooh, that looks like scary lady. Okay, we're gonna try again, and this time maybe I'll use a brush that has some pressure. Whoa, that could be good. This could be good. This could be huge. Okay, I'm gonna start over. Here we go. Okay, head and ears, which we did not include last time. Ears, and then some curls like that. And then if we want to kind of okay, this is looking better already, but she's kind of like exploding off the canvas, but what are you gonna do? And like that. And maybe her eyes should just stay closed. And nose, and that big smile. It's starting to look scary again. I don't know what made me think that without practicing this at all, I'd be better at it than I was the last time I did it, but wait, we gotta do the X's on the ears. Oi. And an X over here. And I lifted the pen. Okay. Well, I think I was like really heavy-handed that time, but here's the first one. Here's that one. So I feel like they're improving. Okay, we're gonna do one more lightning and then we're gonna move on. Okay, nice and light. Not heavy-handed. We do those little things that I forgot to do last time. And like that. And an ear. And we'll kind of like come over here to do the other ear. Oops, I should have done the X's on the ears, but I didn't. And then some nice long hair. And there's an X on the ear. And we're circling back. Doing an X on this ear, circling back. I've been kind of drawing eyes like this lately. I think it's pretty cute. And for spunky girls. Oh, I realized I'm not supposed to say that word because apparently it means something bad in England. Big smile. Oh, jeez. I'm like messing up with the faces. Maybe they don't need mouths. I think the mouths are the problem. I could say we're improving though. Okay, I'm gonna draw myself this time. I draw myself all the time, so this should be light work for me. But this time I kind of like go like this, and then spiky spikes, and spiky spikes up, and spiky spikes down. And then wee, that's looking good. Maybe I'll fill in like my roots color, because I didn't really do that on the lightning. I'll give myself some definition there. And we're coming down and we're gonna do the bottom of my hair. This is already looking much better, but now the part where I struggle, which is the face. I could kind of come off these spikes to give myself a... Oh, that's kind of cute. And maybe I'll just give myself some blush and not give myself a mouth. And maybe I'll give myself some eyebrows. Oh, it's cute. Oh, it's cute. I think that one actually turned out pretty good. I kind of like that. This is good. Okay. I feel like I'm seeing some improvement here. And now I'm going to draw an animal. Guys, I hope this is enjoyable. If I find out that the live voice is sucking, I'll voice over it. But okay, here we go. I'm drawing a cat. Meow. Whoosh. Oh. Ah! Something bad happened to that leg. Forgot what I was doing. Okay, I'm just gonna shade in these back like legs, and then I'm gonna give it a face and like a nose, and oops, oh, I messed up. Oh, it's like wearing glasses. Some whiskers and the inner ear part. Oh my god, this is so silly. This is part of the tail. And we're really gonna color in that thing that I accidentally did. Normally I draw like these little lines on the cat, but I don't really think I have space to, so instead I'm gonna make it like a little stripy cat with like some stripes. Maybe some forehead stripes. I wish I hadn't done that to the eyes. Okay, there's the first cat. And we're gonna do one more cat, and I'll make this one orange. Tell me how your guys' week is going. This is a nice video for just a casual Wednesday, I feel like. Just doing a little live drawing and talking. Okay. And now for the body. Oh, and I did weird things again. Oh god. I don't know what's going on with these cats. Some Garfield type stripes here. And some more stripes. And then we gotta do the eyes. Then I'm gonna circle around to do the other eye. And then like a... some whiskers. I think I'm just like, I'm so heavy-handed with this that I probably should turn it down from 20 pixels to like 10 or something. Because I'm just pushing so hard. But I feel like that cat's not bad. Maybe I'll try and just draw a cat face. I do think the first cat was better. Okay, cat face time. Okay, I significantly decreased the size of the brush. And Yeah, I really just struggle with knowing where to come in to make like the eyes and stuff. But a nice happy cat has nice happy eyes. And they are kind of coming together. But I think like this is not a bad idea for the mouth. And it's looking kind of angry now. I had to give it eyebrows because I'm panicking. And I'm panicking. And I'm gonna give it a little body, even though I said this was just the face of the cat, because this is... Oh god, what am I doing? Okay, just color it all in. No, this one's a flop. Okay, we gotta try that again. I think the 10 was too small. Okay, we're trying it again. Okay, this is gonna be huge. We go up to a 15 size brush. Okay, we're doing it again. Just nice and light. Don't worry too much about anything. Just nice and light pressure. Some little face, little mouth, and a nose. And I did forget on the last one to add any whiskers. So here's some whiskers. And some eyebrows, because I don't know why. And some of that. It's like the eyes are really rough. Maybe I should like... Okay, yeah. This is awesome. Maybe I'll like... Yes. You see the lines become thicker the more I go over them. And give it a little bit of a body. And some more of those stripes over here. It's so evil looking, but it's kind of awesome. I don't know. I feel like this one is pretty good. It's like evil, but not nearly as bad as this one. Okay. Now we're going, and I'm going to do... I said I was going to do a landscape, so I'm going to do like Bob Ross style landscape, maybe with some like mountains and some trees. Okay. I'm not really a landscape artist, which will become immediately apparent. Okay. Mountains. And then maybe between these mountains is like a river. And we'll like fill in the river. And then we need to have some like spike of trees down here. And then another spike of tree. And they're just like totally tons of trees. And here comes some more trees. They're like little stars. And there's another tree and this one. We want some that are like different heights. They're all looking a little too similar. And then if we come up here, maybe I'll like kind of fill in this sky a little bit. I'm using the 15-point brush. I'm filling it in. Maybe we want like a setting sun here. So I'll leave that blank and I'm going to fill in all of this. And then if we revisit the mountains, maybe we want like them to be like shaded a little bit on this one side. So we'll shade them in. And I'm still going along, and I'm going to come over to here. And then coming down from my trees and river. I don't know what we want here. Maybe some like flowers. I guess a little field of flowers. And there's like some grass. And there's a flower. And there's like some this. And then there's a flower. And some grass. Another flower. Maybe we want there to be like a big tree over here on the side. And so I'm like drawing in this big tree. Imagine how cool this would be if the brush was like changing colors. Okay, and we're coming back over here, and we're gonna add another tree over on this side. And a tree's like filled in. And maybe there's like a tree by the stream, so we're gonna fill that in. We'll also put here, and then on the mountains, maybe we want like some little sketchy bits on the sides of the mountains and the top. Oop, and there's that sun. And now it looks a little flat. Maybe like to show like some snow or something. I didn't mean to do that, but I think it's okay. Like some snow-capped mountains. And we're done. There's my landscape. Oh, if you zoom out, it looks pretty good actually. I feel like that looks pretty good. If we zoom in. Okay, that is not bad, honestly. I feel like I don't need to do another one because I feel like that one was pretty successful. For my final piece, what will I make for my final piece? Revisit my first piece of lightning, or I could draw a different animal. Let's see. I'll draw a fan art. I'll draw Angel Dust from Hazbin Hotel. And normally when I draw him, he looks kind of rough until I like really get the details in. So he's probably gonna look a little rough this time because I don't think I'm gonna get the details in. This was fun to revisit. I think last time I did it, I did only do like 3 pieces. So actually, I feel like, or well, I did 6 pieces last time. That's what I meant. But I actually feel like I pushed myself to do a more variety of pieces this time. Now I have to decide how I'm gonna get over to the eyes, but I do normally draw him kind of like with like some swoopy bits like this, so maybe we can like swoop our way in. Yeah, and just do like the dots, because that was kind of working for me. Oh, but the dots are not really accurate. But I don't have a choice now, I already did them. Some like under eye dot things. Oops, I don't want to go that way, I want to go this way. To like make some little dots here. And that's some like dots on the shoulders. Some dots on the shoulders. Should I do like a background element? Do like some background hearts that are just kind of also connected to his body. Also, don't ask why I didn't draw him with clothes on. Okay, if you ever see me draw him with clothes on, I tell my friends, that's how you know. It's not me, it's an imposter. We'll draw like a heart up here, and a heart over here, like some hearts on the side. I don't know, this is getting messy. Guys, it's getting weird. I'm doing too much. We're just gonna come back over to this heart and draw some like hearts on the side here, and a heart over here. No, these are not looking like hearts anymore, and I think we're gonna call it. Okay, it is rough. It is rough, but it is interesting. It is rough, but it's interesting. So there's all the pieces. I'll put them all on display for you. I still haven't decided how I'm gonna do this. Maybe I'll add it in a little voiceover, or maybe I'll just do it at the end. We made like, so not counting, if we count the test, we made 12 pieces, which I feel pretty good about. Hope you guys enjoyed this for a nice casual week. Let's look at our first attempt. Compared to this one, I don't know if we improved much, but it definitely got interesting. Thanks guys so much for watching. Hope you're having a nice Wednesday, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye!